Hey, Vic Mignogna fans, it's the STC Fangirl back again with an update. On my previous video, I had explained how to send me a self-addressed stamped envelope if you wanted a free Vic Mignogna wristband. Well, a very special and sweet person has donated $100 to me for this cause so that I can purchase stamps and envelopes. So that means good news for you. You don't have to do anything but send me your address. And here's how that will work. On Twitter, I am at STC Fangirl. Okay? So to message each other, we must follow each other. So you follow me, I will follow you back, and then you can send me your mailing address so that I can send you a wristband. If you are under 18, please get your parents' permission. I don't want anybody getting in trouble for this, okay? If you are an international person outside the United States, I'm going to need your help because I'm going to need to know what the postal requirements are for your area from California in the United States, okay? So please, please, please help me out with this. I don't want the wristband to come back to me. So help me out and check out your local post office for the mailing requirements. On Facebook, I am a member of the Vic Mignogna Fan Club and the Reasonable Rangers group on Facebook. So if you're on any of those two groups, please PM me and send me your mailing address, and I will happily send you a wristband. And the wristbands look like this. I love Vic Mignogna on one side, and I stand with Vic on the other. Hashtag I stand with Vic. And yes, yay, stamps and envelopes, yay! So you don't have to do a thing, and I love the person who did this. Thank you so much. I love you massively. So this will help a lot. And I'm really appreciative of this, and I can't wait to start sending these things out like crazy. I've already sent a few out, but we really need to get them out there, guys. I have 297 of them. Well, not now. I probably more likely have 290 of them. So if you want one, I've got plenty. So you don't have to say, do you still have any bands left? More than likely, yes. I will probably have enough bands left. If you want multiple ones, please let me know in the DM or PM if you want more than one. If you don't say anything about that, I'm going to take it for granted that you just want one. And that's what I will send you, okay? And if you get your wristband, post pictures of it. You can post it on Twitter, on Facebook, send them to Vic. Or if you happen to do see him at a con like Anime Matsuri, if you happen to go to that, you can say, hey, look, I stand with you, Vic. See? Just like that. And I'm sure he will really appreciate that. I wanted to say something about all the craziness that's been going on. The violence and the threats and the insanity that's been following this whole thing, okay? As a Vic Mignogna fan, this is how I speak, okay? The reason why I think we love Vic so dearly is because he represents wonderful things to us. He's funny, he's kind, he's sweet, he's full of faith. He loves his fans, okay? As fans of his, I think we need to do our best to emulate that behavior. Not go around and threatening people and swearing at people and losing our minds in general, okay? Don't engage the haters, you guys. It takes two people to have an argument. If looking at the Twitter posts really bothers you that much, block the people who are making them, or very simply stay off of Twitter. It's okay. Take a break, because this stuff is making a lot of people crazy, including myself. I try not to look at all that hatred because, it just feeds into this. So this is why I'm encouraging as many of you as possible to go on Twitter, go on Facebook, and post positive things about Vic. The good things that he's done in your life, whether you've met the man or not, because I know he had a large impact on me long before I ever met him. Post the good things. Post pictures you've taken with him. Post the pictures of your wristbands if you want to, or just testimonials saying how he's affected your life. You can put them on YouTube, on Facebook, on Twitter, because what's happening is a lot of fans are starting to have doubts because they're reading all this garbage day in and day out. And if you read a lie enough times, your brain will start to believe it. And you'll start to have doubts, and that's not what we need. We don't need the negativity, and we don't need the doubt, okay? So please, please don't engage the haters. Block them if you have to, or simply ignore them, okay? And post positive things. And remember that we're standing with Vic. That means this is about him. It's not about your hurt feelings, and it's not about, all the people who are doing him wrong. It's not about that. We're not making this about that. We're making this about him. That's what I stand with Vic means. You stand with him for light, for love, for hope, for faith, for being a good friend. When the chips are down, being there for your fellow man. That's what this is about. It is not about the garbage. Okay? So please don't make it about that. Please don't threaten people. Please don't engage the haters. Please don't use your comments to swear and as a personal platform for you. It's not about you. It's about him. And we need to remember that. Post positive. Post love. Don't try to convince people that will not be convinced of your point of view, because you're just going to wind up getting frustrated and angry and probably post things you shouldn't post. Okay? There's been quite a few people on Risen Bull Rangers and Vic Mignogna fan club that have been outed because they simply could not control themselves. I don't want that for anybody. Okay, and Vic definitely does not want that for anybody. I know that. So please, please, please think before you post. If you're that angry, walk away. Take a few minutes, breathe, go take a walk or something, but don't react, respond. There's a difference. Reacting is when you're angry and when you just want to fly off the handle and lash out. Responding takes thought. Please think before you post, okay? This has been a trying time for all of us, but remember, it's most trying for Vic, and that's who this is about. So let's be there to support him in a positive way, show our love, and emulate good behavior. Because even throughout this nightmare, he's being the voice of encouragement. So I encourage you as well. Please think before you post. And please contact me for a wristband. I would love to see as many of these go out as possible. I want to go to the mailbox every day with handfuls of these envelopes that I can send to you. Okay? Also, I want to remind you, if I don't get to you immediately, notify me, because I'm going to be getting a lot of requests and I'm going to have to be keeping track of all the addresses. So be patient with me. I will try to get your wristband out the very next day after I get your request. But if I don't, shoot me a DM or PM. Say, Sherry, did you forget? Could you please send it? Please don't contact me and yell at me or anything. Capital letters, you promised me a wristband and I haven't gotten it yet. Please don't do that. I promise I'll get them out, but you may have to remind me if I fall behind, because again, this is going to take a lot of work on my part since I'm no longer getting self-addressed stamped envelopes. So please be patient with me, okay? Be good to each other. Be kind to each other. Emulate good behavior. And remember, Vic, we love you. Don't let them break your spirit, baby. God bless. Bye, guys.